Welcome everyone to Songwriting 101, where I teach you the basics of songwriting. We'll start simple by using, not that one, this notebook. It's small, but whatever. 3 key steps when writing anything. Most times it's use something blank, like this page here. But for this video, we'll just be using a pre-made. Okay? Step 2, you want to title it and put a name. Not always will you need to you do not need a paper. Let me show you. As you see here, there are other options. I actually am using a blank. I only have access channel of a server, and I've just dumped a bunch of my verses in here because there's my verse for a cipher. There's my verse for a collab, so forth and so on. Wherever you end up putting it, you at least need to title it, whether it's a song name or a verse name. So I could always put like Deku verse or Meliodas verse or whatever. And then, like I said, put your name. Even more so if you're, writing whole ass ciphers, for example. It's good to put who you are also writing for. We will get into that later though. Then comes the songwriting. When songwriting, depending on what you're writing, depends on how the words should go. 3 things should determine your songwriting. Number 1, are you hoping to rhyme? Because if so, try to determine if it's a full set of bars rhyming, or if it's only 2. You can also do a 3 where 3 of them rhyme, but 1 doesn't. I think I have one like that. This is an example of a 2. These 2 rhyme and these 2 rhyme. Meanwhile, like in this one, these 4 all rhyme, That would be a 4 verse. I think the closest thing to a 3 verse would be this one, maybe. Ish. Not the point. So now, your verses don't always have to rhyme, because that is for rapping. Most times rapping will want them to rhyme. It's bonus points that if they do rhyme, but let me show you what I mean by not rhyming. You did not see that. This is one of my songs that I should be doing. But if you read carefully, and I will bring it closer for this one, they do not rhyme at all. like these two are one line, these two are another line, these are two lines. None of them rhyme. You could try and make them rhyme, but they don't rhyme. This would be freestyle. That is something to keep in mind. Now, however you decide to do your verse, keep in mind of style. We'll get into that next. Okay, I'm going to use this song that I was going to start, but I didn't start. Ignore this part. But I have several artists will tell you how that they use a different way of making songs. For example, my style it goes as followed. I make the lyrics. I make it first. Then I get the beat. Once I have the beat, then I see, does the lyrics work with the beat? Such as my cream verse here, this bar the original lyrics were not working out. So I changed it. Thus, what you have here. So for example, with Scion Force, which I'm working on now, I do not have a beat yet. I have a partial, but I do have the lyrics. This is what it might sound like. 20 pigs around the army, 20 of us ruling over parties, schools of magic in our hands, doing as we demand, losers left in eyes, lies are your toys to spies, taking out killers, what to do, and about the some shit. I messed up, but that's okay. Adapt and practice. But yes, that's what it might sound like in the future. When I get the beat, however, it may sound something more like 20 pixies surrounding the army, 20 of us ruling over parties. We don't know until I make the beat. Now that's for another lesson. We are on lyrics now. So here is a good assignment. Write a 16 bar, write a 8 to 16 bar song. This song should go a cappella, and it can go any language. However, if you do a made-up language, please also, it's on this notebook, please make sure to have a translated version. Such as what I have here, I have Peachy's Lullaby. Then on the next page, I have the translated version. When you have finished, we will see. But for now, like I said, 4. Nope. 8 to 16 lines. Bonus points if you record. Good luck, my students.